Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Lauren, and in today's video I will be looking at my budget for the month of January. On this channel I share with you guys my real income. I get paid once a month. What else can I say? Basically I am a single 28-year-old. Well, I just turned 28, living with my parents and my siblings. We're headed to building a glorious family home and to just enjoy life. So if that's content you are interested in watching, I hope you guys stick around. I did not budget or record, I should say, for the month of December because it was a disaster. Ultimately I will do a quick recap. So let me show you guys what December was looking like. A fact remains is we're still in December. We're gonna figure that out pretty soon. Let's see. Okay, so December, this is how messed up December was. I spent actually more than my earned income. That's because I used pretty much all the savings that I accumulated throughout this year, 2023. So we need to, well, I keep saying I need to work on that. Moving along, I do not like to focus on the past mistakes. So let us see. For January, this is what my monthly spread looks like. Basically from the 1st till the 7th I'll be on vacation. I'll be back to work on the 8th. My February paycheck falls on the 23rd of January. Yeah, my paycheck is weird that way. I also have some little notes on the side for me to remember when I'm budgeting, so that sort of thing. So let us get right into the budget. So I will be budgeting from December 19th to January 22nd. If you are a math girly, you would know that is ultimately a month. I get paid once a month. My paycheck will be relatively big. This time around I usually get a stabilized paycheck, but since I got a promotion and delayed payments for my promotion, my payments will be fluctuating from January to February, and it will stabilize in March, I think, or February. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just going to focus on what my budget might be. Well, I know what it will be, but like, you know, after tax it's gonna be different. So I'm just gonna budget what I know I think I'll be getting, and that is I think it's 4,000. I don't know, but we're gonna roll with the punches, right? And my siblings contribution of $450, that went up by $50. So 4,000 plus 450, that's $4,050. What, 4,450? Like I said, that is just an estimated amount. It might be less, not so much of a big gap between what I have. If you are new, this siblings contribution is get towards my building loan. As a family, I did see that we are trying to build our own family home, that sort of thing. So there's that. So let us just get right into my fixed expenses. Nothing has changed. So health insurance is 107.15. That's pretty much my standard payment monthly, 107.15. I am so struggling with writing because I am left-handed. So I'm sorry about that. Life insurance is $139.27. My school payment is $162.50. So quick flashback or quick story. I would have saved up close to $8,000 this year, 2023, but because I used majority of my savings, I am backed by 5,000. It is so sad. All my hard work and effort went flying out the window. But you know what? It's neither here or there. I'm gonna really try to do my best this year. I would consider this year a low spending year, meaning I won't be buying any budgeting items. I won't be stuffing envelopes, and I'll get to that when we get to saving funds. The most I'll buy is my A6 wallet, because I tend to use cash for my variable expenses. But apart from that, no savings challenge, no binder. I feel like I could have done better this year, but then I was spending a lot of money unnecessarily, if that makes sense. And not just for budgeting, but like in general, but mostly budgeting tools. I mean, I was trying my very best to support small businesses, but then it was really hindering my pocket. So that is some self-reflection that I did, and I won't be doing that this year. Well, I will not say I won't be doing it. I will be doing it a lot less. Let me just correct myself. That sort of thing. So family groceries, I usually budget $100 a month for family groceries. That is because we are a family of 5 or 7, and we put money together to buy groceries. So if you do the math, 100 per person, that would be $700 in groceries. That usually doesn't do anything, but since it's Christmas, we all decide to put a lot more. And yes, I am budgeting for January, but then Christmas and the falls between my January paycheck, so don't get confused. As you could see, my budget period for January, so that's 500. Well, that's what I want to budget. Utilities, I'm not too sure if I really want to put anything towards that, but I'll come back to it. I don't know yet, because really and truly the utilities that I am speaking about is like our home project and it's on a stand still type of vibe, so it kind of makes no sense to be paying something that we're not really using yet. So I think I'm just gonna halt that for now. So I'm not putting anything. Apple services, $12.12. That's for data storage or whatever, I don't know. Building loan is a whopping 200, I wish, $820 per month. Okay. NIS payment is like my retirement benefit plan. That also changes depending on my salary. Like a percentage of my salary goes to my retirement. Because I have a whopping $4,000, I don't think what I will be budgeting right now would actually be the amount. It would be a lot higher, but it doesn't matter. Or we're just gonna write what I think it is, and then we're gonna fix it up, you know, when I see my salary slip, when everything adds up. So NIS payment is, my previous amount was $132.44, and that was because of my previous salary. Now that my salary has gone up, that retirement payment will be a lot higher. Debt. Okay guys, consumer debt. I do have my school debt of $30,000. I do have my building loan of $30,000. Right now, to date, I think my building loan is at $22,000 left to pay. Am I in a hurry to pay that? Really no, because I'm just gonna consolidate all my debt once I am in. You know, we're gonna talk about that, but I don't want to speak on things that I have not gotten approval for yet. So, but the whole point is my building loan debt is at $22,000. My school loan is $30,000. Well, I think it's roughly, I'm guessing $25,000. I'm missing a year. And then there's consumer debt. Now, consumer debt is money that I had for something, and I used it, basically my money, and I use it in other, bad spending, that sort of thing. I don't want to put a lot of my business out there, but you get the point. So my consumer debt, I think, is like let's see, $4,000. So this is my savings visual for 2024. Christmas is $1,000. I want to have a cushion of $500. And my debt, consumer debt. Do I really have to focus on my consumer debt? No. But me being, loyal and, well, not loyal. Me having a conscience, a very good conscience, I'm very much obligated to pay myself back that $4,000. So this is where we're at. So for consumer debt, I think I'm gonna go with 100 to start off with, given that I am not putting nothing in towards utilities. And let's just my total 6 expenses for the month of January is $1,973.28. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. So when you minus 4,450 minus my fixed bills of 1973.28, groceries is leftover 2,476.72 is what I have left over. So moving on to groceries. Okay, so for the month of December, for the most part, well, let me not see the month of this December. From the 19th to the from the 22nd of December to the 7th of January, I'll be on vacation. As you can see, vacation. I'll be going back to work on the 8th. So there are some things I need to take note of, that I did take note of, I would say, for my variable expenses. For example, that means I will be at work from the 8th to the 22nd for 16 days, including the remaining extra days I have in from December, which is the 19th, the 21st, and the 28th and the 21st. So that's 16 working days. 16 multiplied by 14. I spend $14. I literally spend $14 a day to go to work, to commute to work. I work 5 days a week, for those who are new. So I need to make sure I cater for that. So that should be $250. I usually budget $300 thereabout, but this time around, because of my vacation, $250, and I know I won't be going anywhere, so why not? So $250 for transportation. Groceries, I think I'm going to do 100, given that we'll be doing a big grocery haul as a family. So the $100 is just for my necessities, my personal necessities, like to stock up on snacks, fruits, all of that jazz. So I'm just going to budget $100. Eating out, I do not want to go more than $200. I do not want to feed my habits, my bad habits. Don't be that delusional with your budget, guys. So $200 is like the middle ground for eating out, because I tend to spend a lot in eating out if I do not have a balanced budget for eating out. Like, I would literally, if I had to on my own, I would probably spend like $500 a month in eating out, left unchecked. So I need to have a stabilized budget for eating out, which is $200, not less, not more. Household, I would say $120. Miscellaneous, wait, beauty, 100, right? So inconsistent. I started putting dollar signs and then I stopped. Beauty is, I would say, $150. Miscellaneous, $50. All right, so let's see how much is that. 100 plus 200 plus 120 plus 250 plus 150 plus 50, that's 870. So we have 2,400 $76.72 minus 870. We have left over $1,606.72. Okay, so here's the thing. I used to cash stuff for my sinking funds. I'm not doing that anymore this year. Everything will be transferred to my sinking funds account. The only thing I'll be using cash for, which you guys will see in just a moment, is my variable expenses. So also I did revamp my sinking funds. One, I found out I had too many, was very unrealistic for my paycheck, and granted my paycheck is not huge considering I get paid once a month. I do not have extra income coming in, so that was pretty much unrealistic. I got to slap myself in the face, literally, and to just hand pick my main sinking funds from the long list of sinking funds I previously had. And as I've said in the beginning of my video, all the money is gone. Things came up, things that I did not plan for, things that I bought that was not necessary, but let's not go there. The point is, I revamped my sinking funds. So these are all my sinking funds. One thing I noted was that Black Friday took all my money. So this time around, I will be saving for Black Friday. That way, I won't touch my savings. I'm also going to put a clip somewhere in the video to show you guys where I am at with my sinking funds. But we are no longer in the 7,000, 8,000 bracket. We went down to 5,000, back to where we started in the beginning of the year in January. Sad. But this year my goal is to save at least $10,000, at least. So I call this year a low spend year. If we have to eat rice and egg all the days of our lives to get to where we want to be, I'm in. So my sinking funds are now personal savings, car, emergency fund, vacation, electronics, Christmas barrel. We do plan on making a barrel this year as a family, so Christmas barrel kind of go in one. Family outing, clothing, gifts, Black Friday. Nothing else. Anything that I buy that does not fall under my sinking funds will be coming out of my cushion. I made it as simple as it can be. So we have like 1,600. Now I'm gonna try to repay myself back because I had $1,000 for my emergency fund, and emergency fund is vital, it's important. So I'm gonna put $1,000 for my emergency fund. This is what it was prior to me spending like a loose cannon in December. So I'm putting that money back, basically paying myself back. Let's see. My car had 600. Unfortunately, I'm putting 200. Slippery slope. That's how budgeting is. It doesn't really always work out in your favor. The mere fact is, you just gotta keep going till it sticks. Hopefully this year, I hope it really sticks for me. Vacation, 100. Sweetie, I don't think that cruise ship is happening anytime soon. Let's see. Electronics is really not important, although I do want to update my phone, but is it a necessity? No. Barrel is I need to come up with 1,200. So if you do the math, if I save $100 every month, I will get to that point. So barrel is $100. Family, I think I'm going to do 50. Let's see. Let's just see where we're at. So we have 200 for car, 1,000 for emergency, 100 for vacation, 100 for barrel. You're at this. I want my cushion also to be 100, so let's just take that out of the way to see what we're working with. We have $106.72. Well, that, honey, will be 72 cents. I don't take out my cents. So let's see, we have 106 left. For family, we're going to do, should I take out the cents? 72. Okay. So for family, we're going to do 56. Okay. And clothing, to do the last 50. Gifts is not getting anything. Black Friday is not getting anything. Personal saving is not gonna get anything. So I'm gonna put a clip right now to show you guys where I'm at with my updated sinking funds account, so you guys could see what I have currently, and then what it will be once I deposit the amount that I budget for each of those categories. So we have 200 plus 1000 plus 100 plus 100 plus 56 plus 50. We have 100506. All right, and our leftover would be 172 cents, which will leave us with $0.00. So this is what my budget looks like. I'm going to go right into cash stuffing my variable expenses. Okay guys, so let us start with cash stuffing my variable expenses. These, like I said, this is the only category that I will be using cash for. So before I get into the cash stuffing, let me see if I have the exact amount. $870. So what I actually budgeted is not what I got because of tax, after tax. Okay, so my salary was actually 3,008 something, and then tax was like 2 something, close to 3, but 2 something. So that brought me down to 3,500. So I did not get to allocate funds towards my consumer debt, which is okay because it doesn't have interest. It's like I said, it's like me paying myself back. I can do that whenever. However, also I kept the same figures I have for my variable expenses, but for my sinking funds I was short. So car will be getting 100. I won't be stuffing vacation, and you guys will see like on the screen where I'm at with my sinking funds. Family outing is 20, although I budgeted 50, and that's okay. Barrel fund I won't be stuffing, but next month I will be putting twice the amount because I have to save $100 every month to get to my desired goal, and yeah, so forth. So the only sinking funds I'll be allotting funds to is my car, my emergency fund, which is a must. I am not compromising my emergency fund, family outing, and yeah, I think it's not much, but yeah. So let me just count the cash. So I have 100, 200, 300, 450, 5, 556, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 50, 70. So we have the 870. So groceries is getting 100, and I'm sorry guys, my money is like pretty much straightforward. I have no 10s and 5s really and truly because I'm not I did not go to the teller. I went to the ATM to get my cash. And that happens. So okay, so groceries, I have $100, so I'm going to do 100, a solid 100, I think. Eating out is 200, so I'm going to do 100 and 250s. Okay. Household is getting 120, so I'm going to do 250s. Wait, no, I'm going to do 120. Transportation is getting 250, so that's 100, 250s. Oh, that is so crispy. Wait, no, that's not how I, no. So it's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 50. That's how I want it. Prefer smaller bill denominations for my transportation allowance. Beauty is getting 150. And miscellaneous is getting the last $50. So that is it, guys, for my cash stuffing and my budget with me. I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tracking my expenses throughout the month of January. Well, I should not say January, but for the period December 19th to January 22nd. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.